Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, and today I thought we could take a little bit of break as we go through my Sonic collection from the things that are back here and over here and go through things that I don't actually have out on display, and that is of course the clothing items. Now I'm not counting hats in this, that's a totally different video. Now, when I go and buy clothing, it's generally assumed that I'm going to wear that clothing because I don't have a whole lot of room, like I keep saying in almost every video that I make. So to collect clothing and not wear it, not have it in active use, where I'm putting it on and leaving the house and going and doing things, isn't really feasible for me. So when I pick up a piece of clothing, a piece of attire, and it's only for collecting, it's really kind of unusual, and it's usually small items. Usually, not always, but usually. But I thought it would be a good idea to show what I've gotten so far in my clothing collection, not active use. So, like the shirt I'm wearing that I showed earlier, not going to show that. I have another two shirts that I wear. You'll sometimes see it in my videos. Not counting those. So it's like three items that I'm not counting in this. So, uh, let's take a look at what we got. It's mostly kind of in the same realm of everything else. So I've got there's at least several items that are the same area of the body you would wear it on. Let's start with shirts, though. So, in the shirt line of my collection, don't ask me where this came from. You'll see what I'm talking about in a minute. I happened to spot this at Jersey Kids, Journey's Kids. So I was able to get this guy. Uh, I'd only before I'd really only seen it online in other um, actual like prints that were like sign or posters and whatnot. So I hadn't seen it. Sure, I saw this hanging up in Journeys. I actually was walking by the store at my local mall and just kind of caught it out of the corner of my eye. And I really liked the shirt. The problem is this is a kid's shirt. I will never be able to wear this shirt. This is purely for collection. This white up here, don't I might have to wash this. I don't even know. Is it a dust or a sticker of some kind that got on it? I don't rightly know. It's real. I don't know where this came from, but otherwise, that shirt is part of my collection now. And another kid shirt, I was actually kind of hoping that I would find it in my size. Although it's possible that it might fit. It's certainly long enough. I just might have to lose a little weight to do it. But for now, I was able to get a movie shirt. I didn't think I was going to get one because this one came from Hot Topic, and a lot of times I've noticed that Hot Topic will put something out and it's like a limited run. So I was really unsure whether I was going to actually be able to get this or not when I saw it online. But again, I went into my local Hot Topic in my local mall, and there it was, and I was like, okay, we'll get it. Now, I did get it in a large, so this may end up coming out of the collecting part if I ever end up being able to fit into it, and I might start actively using it. But for now, for now, this is collecting only. Or I might find a size that actually fits me. I mean, this one is a large. I usually take an extra large because my frame is kind of big. Uh, but I'm hoping maybe I might come across it. And hey, with this new movie coming out, maybe there'll be shirts coming out in my size that I'll be able to snag and maybe buy a shirt and for collecting, and buy a shirt for me able to be able to actively use. But for now, we got in a collection. Now, there is I have another part of my collection that is socks. So I actually started doing socks when I visited a Burlington coat factory. Now, my local Burlington coat factory, the one that I would be able to go into the most because of how close it is, yeah, it's kind of dry. I'm not gonna lie. I generally just skip going in there at all, just because it's so dry all the time. It's like when it comes to Sonic items, it's like the blasted Sahara or Death Valley. There's just nothing in there. I very rarely find anything in there, so I just kind of skip it altogether. However, there's another mall that is within bus shot of me, going the opposite direction, that has a Burlington well, I keep calling it Burlington Coat Factory. It's not called Burlington Coat Factory anymore. It's just called Burlington. That does carry quite a few socks, and I was able to pick up some from there. I should have had this separated before. And this was because they're so cheap. This is one of those times where I legitimately felt that I could afford to buy one to use and buy one to collect. So there's a few of them that I have doubles of them. But what's in my collection? Yeah, because they're $1.99 a piece. That's so cool. I was able to get my hands on this. Now this is one that I found in Burlington Coat Factory. It's only $1.99, so you can see why I was okay with buying two at a time, because usually these novelty stocks are quite expensive at times, and I have one that is no exception. So I was able to get this one with the classic Sonic Tails and Knuckles in on the thing, and if we want a better view of Knuckles, there you go. And it is tight knit, so the design is going to be slightly off. And then I got this one from Burlington Coat Factory, where, of course, Sonic since 1991. This is one of the ones that I have two sets of, one to use and one to collect. This is obviously, of course, a collection item. The ones that I took out to wear, the extra one, that a pair that I bought to wear, I don't rarely wear those. I only wear them on special occasions. So we've got that. Another one, and this is one I wish I had been able to get two of, but I did not. And the next one after this is one I also wish I could have been able to nab two of them, but it is what it is. But I got this guy. Now it's funny because this actually has a sticker on the back that says it's $1.99, but they sell them for $1.99 to begin with. So it's like, yes, make it rain those rings. But when it rains rings, he's losing. I don't know. Interesting design, guys. And then I've got this one where he actually does. This is a BioWorld sock, so this did not come from Burlington Coat Factory. This was a little bit more expensive. I don't see a price on it. I don't actually remember where I got this. It was either Hot Topic or Spencer's, I think. But this is a BioWorld item. And I really quite like this one. I wish I could have found two of these, but again, this was probably like $10 to $20, which is not surprising for novelty socks because usually they're a bit more expensive. So uh, we got that from them. Now these next two items definite. Well, no, let's do this long one first. Here is another Bio World item. I was able to nab this. Now I do. Hi. Oh, for crying out loud. Now I do see that there is a Tails and a Knuckles version of this at least. I do need to get my hands on them, but I don't take it out of the packaging because it has this hang tag on it. But I was able to get this really cool pair of socks with Sonic, and this one's kind of cool because it has artwork on the back that looks like it came from one of the games. I would imagine this is the first or second Sonic game, since there is a obvious omission of Tails. I would imagine this is like the first game that came out. And again, there are two more of these kind with Tails, and I think I've seen one with Knuckles on it. I do need to get those. But Bio World is quite expensive, so it might be a little bit before I actually break down and buy them. Hopefully it's not out of stock by the time I'm ready to. And then now these are definitely kid socks. One I don't remember which is which, but one I found at Target. The other I found at Walmart, and I don't remember which is which. But these are actually kid socks. These are no shows, so it's like the ankle socks, I guess they're called, or the ones that when you put them on, they're just below the shoes, so that they're not seen, but you're definitely still wearing socks. But this came, with five different prints. So of course we got Sonic on the gray background. I'm gonna do my best to show this off. We got Knuckles on this very light, almost I would call it like a blue-gray, a gray with a very faint blue hue on it. And then we've got all of these rings. This one's cool. I wish I could have worn this one. I would have not minded. You got Eggman or Robotnik, depending on how you want to name him. I think both are correct, but whatever. And then of course Tails. So this is kids number 1. Kids number 2. These are also no show socks. This one I'm almost convinced I got this one at Walmart, but these are like the modern versions of the characters. So we got, of course, Sonic, and I think the thing that attracted me to it the most. See if I can give you a good shot of this. But we had Shadow included in this set. Of course, we've got Tails included in this set. We've got That was another cool addition. We got Metal Sonic in there. And then we've got a Super Sonic, and hanging off of the bottom is, of course, a Knuckles. So those are good finds. Now this last one, I've never opened it, and there's kind of a reason why that I don't want to open this. But this is the last one I got. Now this one I didn't actually purchase. This was purchased as a gift. This is also a Bio World item. It was found by a friend of mine's parent, and that parent shortly thereafter actually did sadly pass away. And for me, this is a special item, and I will not ever open this one. I will find a way to hang it so that it's shown, but you at least get to see the socks themselves. And if you want to know what they actually look like, those are the socks that are included in this package. So you've got what looks to me to be a classic Sonic. You've got silhouette socks, and then you've got the Sonic with rings. So this is a really cool one. Again, probably not going to open it and actively use it because I feel weird about it. I'm sure she bought it for me to be used, but I feel weird about doing that. And this will fit really nicely in my collection. Now, how am I going to display this thing? I have no idea. I don't have the room to display clothing, and this is exactly why I mentioned at the beginning of the video. This is a rarity. I don't often buy clothing to add to my collection, so having these is just kind of cool on its own. But that is all I've got for this video. I will see you soon in the next one, and we are going to be continuing to catch up. And man, I'm going to tell you the update video for the month. This is, of course, we're barreling through the month of May 2022. Yeah, I'm going to have some pretty good items in there. I'm looking at them off to my holding area. I have a whole little holding area over here in this corner where all of my additions stay until I've actually done a video showing off the new additions. So, looking forward to it. I will see you all soon in the next video. Have a great day, everybody. Bye now.